James Webb. Who are you?
My name's James Webb. I am 23 years old. I'm from the UK.
What did you do in life?
I grew up in a small place called Marlborough, which is in the county of Wiltshire in the southwest of England. I went to school there, grew up there, had lots of good pals there, and then I went off to university in Swansea in Wales, where I studied accounting and finance. During my time at university, I did a internship in Germany with Zurich Insurance, and after returning from Germany, I completed my degree, but at the same time decided to go back out to Germany to work for Zurich again. So I'm studying to become an actuary in the insurance industry, and I'm living and working in Cologne in northwest Germany, where I've got lots of good friends. I'm playing football for Deutsch 05, and yeah.
You play football?
Yeah.
Professional or amateur?
Kreisliga B, so it's not professional, but there's not so much emphasis on being good. You have to have a few beers after training, so it's a very friendly club to be involved with.
And you do every day football, every week?
We are training 3 times a week, and we have matches on the weekend.
What's your place?
I'm playing right back.
Okay. James, how did you see the NASA for the next telescope when Hubble was launched? James Webb, like the similar autograph.
I was a very young schoolboy when my dad told me about this telescope, and I initially became fascinated by it all and have followed it very, very closely since then, and have got all of the updates and fascinated by the science which is behind the telescope.
And when you are student, you didn't want to become a NASA engineer or not?
Initially, no, I don't think so. I mean, I've always enjoyed maths and physics, but I decided to go down the finance route.
Since heavy people and mainstream call and talk about James Webb, are you more famous?
Not really. I mean, I've had quite a lot of activity in the last few days where I've been posting things on Instagram and Facebook where people are now starting to realise that this telescope is going to be launched soon, and it happens to have the same name as me. So it's generated quite a lot of interest, and people are fascinated that I'm here in person. But I'm not any more famous now.
You receive invitation on?
Not yet. I mean, we're hoping to have some more discussions with the ESA and the CSG about potentially the launch and how we're going to view that. But at the moment, I'm just out here with my dad, and it's the two of us just on an adventure.
Okay. And last question: where do you go during the launch?
I think it's called Mount Carapa. There's a viewing platform which is got a height advantage, so you can look down on the space station and see the Ariane 5 rocket take off into the sky.
Thank you very much.
No problem.